0 start. This afternoon, Laura would have to go against a similarly talented hurler, Payson's Jessica Leenertz. And we take you to action. Laura Wilder in a jam already in this one. Her team down 1-0. She's got bases loaded, 1 out. She induces the pop-up, but look at this. This is Beth Bunty scoring the world's shortest sac fly, and it's 2-0 at that point. Meanwhile, the bases would be loaded later for Allison Bunty, and here's something you also don't see every day. A grand slam in girls softball, bases loaded. She hits it into the buses. You know what? Allison didn't even know she had hit the home run. She was speeding around the bases. All of a sudden, she stops. Coach Zanger says, hey, slow down, enjoy the run, and she certainly does that. Is this young lady excited or what? The first grand slam on the new diamond, and that would be about the difference in this ball game. Jessica Leenertz pitching phenomenally down the stretch as Payson gets the win today by the final of 13-2. Let's move on to some baseball as we keep sticking with this tape, and we roll on through to Liberty, where it would be a great day for baseball and Cheetos. Now, don't laugh at this, kid. It's not
action in the Pike County Conference Tournament Championship game. It was Jessica Leenertz of Payson doing a great job. She's had a terrific season. Leenertz, 7 innings in the game, 9 strikeouts, walked only 3, allowed just 1 hit as Payson knocks off Pittsfield to win the Pike County Conference Tournament Championship ball game.
She really wasn't on her best game tonight, but our defense helped her out, and Jessica, she still throws well, even when she doesn't have her best stuff. And she had a heck of a ball game. That's her second shutout in a row now.
All right, that's Jeff Zanger, the head coach of Payson, talking about his girls. They win the championship and raise the trophy high. I think they're a little happy about that. Let's go through all the scores from.
It means it would be Erin Moulton versus Jessica Leenertz, and both young ladies are very, very skilled. We start you off with Jessica Leenertz. She went 42 innings without an earned run until last night. Today, she was still pretty darn good. 10 Ks on the day. Erin Moulton nearly matched her with 7 Ks. The difference in this one, all the breaks going Quincy Notre Dame's way, at least in the early going. Erin Moulton helping her own cause with a little itty-bitty bunt right here. However, Payson can't handle it. They throw it away. That scores a run. Quincy Notre Dame would go on to win by the final of 3-2 on the day. One softball score to pass along for your enjoyment. Central
games. The first contest pit top seed at Beardstown against 4th seed Payson Seymour. This is action from that 11-inning contest. It was Beardstown delivering the knockout punch in the 11th when pinch runner Libby Lewis scored after Christy Swan reached base on a throwing error. The pitchers were phenomenal in this game. Winner Leenertz struck out 20 and allowed no walks. Kristen Arns struck out 9 and walked only 1. It's top seed at Beardstown going to the regional title game at 5 p.m. Monday after beating Payson Seymour today 3-2 in 11 innings. The second game was a thriller also.
Home has been sweet for the Racers, playing in front of
Stockton College. This is her in action today at West Pike High School. It was Payson at West Pike, and Leenertz definitely pitching quite well in this ball game. We do not have a final score. We can't tell you how this game ended up, but let's go through some of the other scores that we do have from around the area today. Quincy Notre Dame over Brown County.
Illinois. Quincy University gets the win 5-3. Other college baseball gets swept. Better news in college golf, where QU places 3 men in the top 10 at the Bellarmine Classic. Dan Citro and Trent Lepper leading the way with 152s apiece. So on to the major league win over Quincy Notre Dame. The Lady Devils had to bounce back today to tangle with another softball superpower, Jeff Zanger's Payson Seymour Lady Indians. That means a date with Jessica Leenertz. Early on, Michelle Hammers, though, up to the task on the mound, getting out of a jam in the first inning with a strikeout here to Miss Bunty. But the Bunties would come back to haunt Michelle Hammers down the stretch. Rachel Bunty picking this thing up in the 5th inning. Actually, I believe this was the 4th inning. Rachel with the RBI double. It makes it a 2-0 ball game, and that's all Jessica Leenertz would need. She gets the victory on the mound today for Payson as Payson goes on to beat Quincy High 5-1. Quincy's task gets no easier next week. Macomb comes in on Thursday. So
rattling the bats right here, getting the run as Payson grabs the lead against Quincy High School. Summer Speckhart scoring that run for the Payson Indians. In the ballgame, Jessica Leenertz led the way on the mound for Payson as they get the victory at Quincy High School, and they get it in convincing fashion. 5-1 the final score. Payson